Up, Epic Life fam? So it's God knows how many hours after the fact. I went on this delivery of this one gentleman, and I went to Carl's Jr. right in the area where I was, and I noticed at one point or another that the lady had only given me two drinks, and it strictly said another two on the order. And the lady argued with me, refused to do it, and as a result, I basically ended up, just taking off and delivering the things as they were because all the sandwiches and stuff were in the bag. It's just the two drinks that this guy was complaining about. And so he called back. He came out of his home. He looked like he was ready to fight me. He looked like he was under the influence of something. And he was not expecting my husband to get out the car and to be the one to deliver the stuff. With that being said, he ended up texting me talking about how he's gonna complain and this and that. And I just fully lost it. I said, you know what, for your information, I did ask. Here's your receipt. This is what it shows, etc. I'm like, I'm not the kind of driver you want to mess with because I know my stuff. My stuff. I know how the company and the process works. Don't mess around with me. And I know my part two of my hiking vlog, you guys couldn't hear what I was saying. I was simply saying, do not vote for Biden. He wants the New World Order. He wants to make it seem all cute and cuddly, making you believe something that he's actually not doing. And one of the top things is he wants to implement global health for the entire nation. This means forced vaccines and mandatory microchips for every man, woman, and child in the United States. And if anybody's been paying attention to the politics, it's a huge feud with all of them between the Republicans and the Democrats, etc. And I've been signing petitions left and right to have the foundation investigated and things like that. But please, please, the lesser of two evils is just to leave it where the evil is presently. Do not vote for Joe Biden. He wants the New World Order. You will make a massive, massive mistake by voting for him. He is a pedophile. He has a history of sniffing women's hair, as disgusting as that sounds. He doesn't honor women, he disrespects them. So, to all the women out across the US who believe that he gives a shit about you, I implore you to do your research because this guy is not your candidate. He does not respect women. Women who have been sexually assaulted, he discredits them, he mocks them, and belittles them, etc. And that's just the truth for the reality of what it is. Ironically, half of the nation seems to be geared to endorsing him and, hey, I'm all for Biden. But you know what? The other half of you don't realize is that you're jeopardizing the well being of every man, woman, and child in the United States, and that is messed up. The lesser of two evils is already there. Why not just continue with it that way? He's creepy and what have you, and he's done some, you know, ironic stuff too, but he's the lesser of two evils. He, on the other hand, he's honestly, he's the only president in all of American history who has given out stimulus checks during a type of crisis like this. Even in the H1N1 and the bird and the swine flu, and notice they all seem to be around election time. They have never received any, assistance of any kind. He is the only one in all of American history who's done something like that. And typically I don't go for the creepy people. I'm not huge politics and this and that, but we have to do what we need to do in order to stop the New World Order. And I am telling you, every man, woman, and child will pay dire consequences if Biden gets into office. By the way, the plan is to elect Biden and to then have his vice president, Michelle, then have her VP as Obama. So basically, it's the Obama administration all over again. That's what you guys are looking at doing. I don't know about you guys, but we're already in a sticky situation, if you get what I'm saying. So it's a lot better just to leave it at that. If there are any other candidates, we'll see on our ballots when they get mailed out on a federal level. But for now, tentatively, it's between Biden and Trump. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but please do not vote for Biden. He is trying to bring the Obama administration back. I wish you guys did your research. I wish all of you had enough time, etc. But the reality is that not a lot of people pay attention. I don't know why, but that's what's going on in America right now. We are on the brink of losing our Second Amendment. We are in the brink of a revolution, a civil disobedience, and honestly, you guys, we gotta do what is right for our children and our future, and they are our future. And these the etc. administration, we won't even say names here. Um, they want to implement global health, force vaccines, and microchips. Please do the honorable thing, y'all. I'm out. Bye.